Hallowmace.
Constituency projects, which over the years have become an integral part of Nigeria's legislative arm, was a brainchild of the Obasanjo administration at the dawn of the nation's new democratic era. As a means of ensuring federal government's presence in every part of the country and for all citizens to feel a sense of belonging. Government therefore allocates an envelope fund in the national budget to federal constituencies and senatorial districts to enable lawmakers' proposed budgets to be executed by relevant agencies of the executive arm of government. This implies that legislators are not given monies for execution and therefore have no business in the area of implementation. However, in most cases, legislators do not consult their constituents before proposing budgets deemed to be beneficial to them. They take unilateral decisions which do not represent or reflect the needs or true desires of their constituents. This is a sharp contrast with the case in Kenya, a fellow African state, where the Constituency's Development Fund Acts exist. The Act gives room for participation of certain stakeholders in the constituencies to join the legislators in making decisions for project nomination and desirability. The Nigerian lawmaker does not consult prospective beneficiaries of this project before naming them in the national budget. More so, the Kenyan law established a government institution to take responsibility for the implementation. In Nigeria, legislators nominate projects in MDAs that do not have statutory mandates to perform such activities or where heads of these institutions are cronies. Contractors handling this project construct substandard works because the requirement for payment is simply a job completion letter granted by the same legislator that nominated the project. There is a need for government to review and overhaul the present practice to ensure that constituency projects achieve their original goals and expected outcome. Otherwise, it should be scrapped. Considering the huge amount of money allocated over the years, it is safe to say that those monies have obviously not yielded the desired results. It is rather seen as a means by which most lawmakers corruptly enrich themselves at the detriment and expense of their constituents. Nigerians must wake up and insist on becoming major players and partners in the decisions on the desirability of projects in their constituencies. Hence, they must take ownership by following contract awards and execution to guarantee quality implementation. My name is Anderson Osiebe. God bless Nigeria.
This message is from Hallowmace Foundation, Africa. Hallowmace, parliamentary advocacy and journalism redefined.